Assalamu alaikum, one and all assembled here. So the room is dull. We need a short activity. Just to start with that. Let's all pick up our mobile phones. Usually we are supposed to not pick up our mobile phones during a conference or a meeting. Let's do the opposite here. Let's pick it up. Everybody's taking it? Okay? Just type down the actual turnover of your business into your calculator. Just type it down. Just keep it private to yourself. Now, divide it by 12. Have you done that? So now for a month, what exactly are you doing? You get that number. Next, divide it by 30. Now you exactly got the number, what you do for a particular day. And divide it by 2. So that's the exact equivalent amount of effort, energy, time that you're giving today. So first of all, extremely thankful to each one of you being part of this entire setup, because you've given time, you've taken time, you made a presence here to learn more about how to grow yourself, how to connect with people, and how to really communicate and contribute to the society as well. That's the most important thing that Sibec is aiming to do, and Sibec has been doing for all this while. So before that, let me just start with a very, very, very small story. So there was a company before all the Paytm, all the GPay that we're currently using. All of us are using Google Pay? All of us are using Amazon Pay? Yes. So like this, there was a company called PayPal. How many of you have used PayPal? So all of us have used, a good majority have used. So when you look at the reality, PayPal is one company, and out of that company came entrepreneurs who really define how world needs to be run today. So who's one of the biggest person and the biggest celebrity and the biggest name in the business community known globally from PayPal? Elon Musk. What are the companies that he's running in presently? SpaceX, Tesla, Neuralink. You can keep naming his companies. That's how big one entrepreneur coming out of this company has done for the, not their people, for the world at large. And next, everybody is using YouTube. We're watching videos, we're watching shorts. So who is given that? The two founders who were part of PayPal, who came out and started YouTube. And the founder of LinkedIn, Reid Hoffman, what is he doing? He was also an ex-PayPal. And anybody has heard of Palantir? Yep, what does Palantir do? Anybody knows? Please. It's a surveillance software, specifically speaking. So it's actually going through all the social media, all the cameras, it's analyzing data, it's social profiling. It does every work that a big institution like a CIA needs to do. And they're selling the software for global companies and for governments. That's how impactful a few bunch of people who were part of one company came out and did for the rest of the world. That is the power of network, that is the power of a team that can be really done. So in Sibec, what we're trying to do here is to build teams and build groups of people who are working for a huge mission, huge vision. This is the core aim of Sibec. And how do you do that? In a business journey, what you need basically is 4 things. So the first is networking, the second is consulting, the third is mentoring, and the fourth is scaling. So what is the first step? What is the impact of the first step that we are currently experiencing? What is networking? Anybody can say that? Networking. What do you do in networking? So basically it's very simple. I have a particular need. I have something that I can give. So there are 2 things. This is the exact reason why we're all in this particular room. So whatever resources that I have that I can contribute and share for your growth, I'm going to do it for you. And whatever resources and contacts that you have, you're going to give it back. And this is the essence of all business organization. This is one thing that Sibec intentionally aims to do. And the next thing, consulting. Consulting is one critical element which actually defines how you scale up in a short span of time. We're talking about time here. Everybody's given their effort, everybody's given rest to their work, and we're spending collective time together. So how do you do big things in a short span of time? You get to people who actually have the knowledge, you take their support, you take their advice, you take their consulting, put it into your business and maximize on the results. So this is something that Sibec is continuously working on providing value, not just in India, across the globe. And number three, mentoring. Consultants can show you what they've actually been doing. But if you want to know what decisions need to be made at a particular juncture, how you need to pivot, how you need to scale, who you need to meet, those decisions will never come from a consultant. Who will it come from? Big mentors, big business leaders who've actually done it and who are doing it in a very big way. So if you really intend to be part of such a group where you like to not just get consulting, where you'll get mentors in each industry who will be the best of their industry and who genuinely intend to expand and grow your business. Sibec is the forum that you're supposed to be associated with. And last but not least, business, we have done three things: networking, consulting, mentoring. And the fourth is the most final important thing: scaling the business. And scaling just doesn't happen by sitting and listening and just doing networking. It actually happens by making real business happen. And how does Sibec does that? Sibec organizes summits in such a way thousands of people can network, they can connect, and mutually business transactions can happen. And that's exactly what's going on. That's why we weren't able to get everybody to stop networking and start sitting and listening to the gyan that we're giving here. So that's how powerful networking can lead to business creation. So that is the very, very important essence of what Sibec can do. In the last scaling up phase, summits are one part. Next is going to be expos, business expos, where you are going to have the potential to showcase your brand, to showcase your business, not just to few players, to the globe, to people sitting across countries. And this is the opportunity Sibec is going to provide to entrepreneurs, not just in India, not just in Middle East, to entrepreneurs across the globe who are searching for a community, who are looking to connect, next, grow, and contribute. This is the exact mindset that Sibec wants to do. Once you have a look at the website that you've gone through, you just be able to see the thing. And the services that are mentioned there, you'll be able to clearly see what are the services that Sibec is doing exactly. So the first thing is into guidance and mentoring. So that's exactly what we said, connecting. And next is networking. Next is summits and conference, which helps you scale the business. These are the primary promotion activities that we're supposed to do. And apart from this, a lot of funding support is also being provided in accordance with what other forums are also doing. So the next add-on services. These are also there. Business tools are there. Delegations from India to rest of the globe for different parts of countries like China for the Canton Fair, to Malaysia, to Indonesia. These sort of conferences are going to be, delegations are going to be held by Sibec. This is one very important aspect. And next is the Innovation and Incubation Center, like how Sibec is actively working with CIIC, Crescent Innovation Incubation Council. So to start with, what started as a professor who just wanted the idea to not just make a small impact, to make a bigger impact. What a professor can do is to guide students. And that professor realized he doesn't want to just guide a few students. Let's make a community where students are actually transforming from job seekers to job givers. If that is possible, why not I be the lead, I be the start for that mission to happen? And that credit goes to Saiba Rabik Boy. A big round of applause for him. So him, along with a set of students who really trusted on the initiative, trusted on the goal, they quit their jobs, they came out, they take this risk. And initially, consistently, what have they been doing? They've been doing a lot of workshops. They've been doing a lot of training sessions. They've been doing a lot of seminars. And some of the seminars that I was invited to watch certificates, and I was invited as chief guest when I went and saw, people who were coming from small tier 2, tier 3 towns, small places, say Kalakurchi, Dindivanam, Trichy, small towns. These people sat, they attended 2-day conferences. They were really amazed with the kind of quality that was given to them. They were really wowed with the kind of substance that they got. And they came out of the conference before receiving the certificate. Some of them were really in their tears. This is the impact that SYPA can do to us. And this is what I want to do to the rest of people who I'm connected with. And through 180 plus workshops and seminars that SYPA has consistently done, they've come to the next level to get into the business platform. And how did he do that? He didn't do it on his own. So, legendary businessman who's along with us, who comes from a legendary business family, our very own UF President, Ahmad Buhari Saab, was the main inspiration behind Sibec. A special round of applause to him as well. So he calls SYPA Abik Bhai. Abik Bhai, we need to make you a billion-dollar company. That's the vision that we're giving you. That's exactly how Ahmad Bhai pushes everybody to move to the next level. And taking that vision into reality is what SYPA Abik Bhai has done, not just in India, in Qatar, in Kuwait, in Riyadh, in Jeddah, in all these places in such a short span of time. And this is what real mentorship, this is what real a pat on the shoulder can do to the community and to the country at large. And this is exactly what Sibec is planning to do. And for this to happen, what you have to do is become members of Sibec. And membership is very, very, very limited. It's not for everybody because to start with, they want to focus on quality and giving deliverable values to the people before getting into quantity. So it's only 100 membership in the silver and only 25 membership for the gold. This is the limited start that they're going to do. So I think the room is filled with already 300 plus people. So I'm pretty sure it's going to get over in the next, before the end of the session as well. So the stalls are there. Please make use of it. Whoever wants to get this connect, whoever wants to continually communicate and grow, and who really wants to contribute back to people, really take the membership. And what do you get in this membership? For a silver membership, it's only 20,000 plus GST. For a gold membership, it's 40,000 plus GST. So in this, you get 6 meetings like this, what is happening. So there you get actual trainings, actual workshop, actual mentorship, and along with it, network is going to be provided. 6 events like this are going to be happening. And the next step, what else is going to be happening? It's going to be online networking meets, where we get to connect not just with people here, we get to connect with people across the globe, and we can share whatever business we're doing, and what is our ask and what is our want. Really, we can get this done. And this is exactly what SYPA intends to do with Sibec. And for the membership, the slots are limited. Inshallah, let's all make use of it. Let's take advantage, and let's all become members of Sibec. Jazakallah khair. Okay, I have something that I can ask you and have something I can give you. Let me just do that as well. So myself, Muhammed Umar Mukthar, I come from a 3rd generation business family. We're into retail for the past 70 years. Myself and my brother, we started out of a 300 square foot store. But before this, both of us worked in a US-based company. Brother worked in McKinsey. I worked in a US-based company called BWIR, Barry Way Miller. Both are multi-billion-dollar companies. With that experience, we took our retail business. And from 300 square feet, in a single year, we built a model. And the next step, we moved to about 1,500 square feet from Amajikarai, Punamali High Road to Valsaravakam. And from Valsaravakam, we built around 5 stores in and around Chennai. Next, we moved to Gumadipundi. And from there, we kept on expanding each year, 2 stores, 3 stores. And simultaneously, Arakonam, Arcad, Tirupattur, Dharmaburi, Arani, Perambalur, Pandroti, Senji, Ramnad, Udumalpet. So in a span of about 7 to 8 years, from a single store in 300 square feet, we've scaled to about 40,000 square feet of retail space and about 23 plus stores. And inshallah, we are having our next store launch tomorrow happening at Kallakurchi. And I've taken time out, especially for Abik Bhai, for the work that he's doing, for the support he wants to give to the community at large, and to play a vital role as part of Sibec as well. So I invite each and every one of you to be part of a family, and we can guide people who want to get into retail. How do you scale? What are the resources that we require? All these are going to be given to each one of you, and we are looking for franchisees. Our target is by 2030, we are looking at 100 stores. That's the number we're working on. Inshallah, may Allah help us make that a reality. Let's all connect, let's all grow together, and let's all contribute back to the society as well. Right now, the forms are being given to you, so it's an expression of interest form. So whoever is interested to be part of Sibec, make use of it. Only 100 silver and 25 gold memberships. Jazakallah khair.